Hi everybody. I was not expecting to go Facebook Live today, but the message that's wanting to come through is feeling so strong that it feels too uncomfortable not to get on live and share this and serve. So we are currently in a very, very intense influx of energy. The Schumann resonance skyrocketed a couple days ago. And for those of you that don't know, the Schumann resonance is the Earth's heartbeat, so the frequency that the Earth is vibrating at. We went through a great big spike in that a couple days ago, and we also are receiving a lot of energy from the cosmos, from the sky. And so what you need to know, we don't need to know everything that's going on, but what we do need to know is how to support our body through what it's currently experiencing. So our body is a conduit of energy. It's a vessel that energy moves through. And we can support our bodies with moving this energy, this electricity through our bodies down into the earth, grounding down into earth by hydrating, as well as softening and melting into whatever your body is currently experiencing. So, for example, my body has felt today while I was walking my dog, felt tight and like there was gripping, and just when I tuned into it, I could feel that there was so much energy coming through. The density in my body was kind of like resisting it, being like, oh, it's kind of like when you're in the ocean and a great big wave's coming and there's there's nothing you can do except like brace yourself, lean into it, and just like hope for the best. That's kind of what my body's reaction response was. And so while my dog was playing in the dog park, I just like dropped into my body, took some deep breaths, and then said, what if we just melt into this energy that's coming through right now? Oh, my throat is like tingling as I'm speaking this. And so I instantly started to feel my body and nervous system calm down. I took some deep breaths and I just melted into it, softened into the energy that was moving through my body, and instantly my body began to relax. Instantly, my shallow breathing and what felt like what my breath was almost trying to hold began to deepen and relax. And so for some people, you're going to be experiencing more of an emotional upheaval rather than a physical response to this intense amount of energy coming through. And you can take this same practice into whatever emotion is coming up for you, whatever thought is coming up for you. Collectively, we are going through a great big purge right now. And so a lot of people are experiencing a huge amount of fear and uncertainty coming up through their body. And so you can just lean into it, breathe, and just soften into it. Because an emotion is just an energy that's moving through us. It's just a vibration. It's just like that ocean wave that I just spoke about, allowing it to move through us. And so we don't want to attach to the emotion, but rather just allow it to move through and clear. We feel it as we clear it. As we process emotion, we feel it. It's just an energy moving through and clearing out. And so you can just put your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and go into it and just breathe. Soften into it, melt into it, and allow it to move through. Another thing that I do to support my body when I'm feeling this way is obviously your normal grounding activities. Like I like to visualize 2 cords coming from the soles of my feet and literally plugging into the sockets of earth, like how you would be grounding electricity. The energy that's coming through, the electrical currents that's coming through our body needs a place to ground down into. So imagining that helps. Putting my hands on the earth, putting my hands on trees, as well as salt baths are very, very powerful and supportive. Clapping your hands helps you to get into your body, as well as stamping your feet. And then I always too just remind myself that I'm safe, because oftentimes our physical body feels like how do I want to say it? Like it's resisting the energy coming through because it's like a frequency that we haven't ever felt before. So I just put my hands on my heart and just remind my body that it is safe to hold more light, that it's safe to open and relax into it and receive, and that I'm perfectly taken care of. And that as well helps to just calm my nervous system. You might feel like you don't want to be on social media right now or taking in too much technology because there's like electric currents that come through technology that come through screens. When we're watching TV, there's a frequency that's being emitted. You might find that your nervous system is just a lot more on edge right now as this intense energy is moving through. So just pay attention to what your body needs, what your mind needs, what your heart needs, what your inner child needs, and follow through. So just ask yourself, how can I support myself right now in this now moment? And just listen. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week, and just soften, just relax, just melt into it and allow. You're perfectly safe. Everything is happening in the most perfect way. It's all unfolding in the most beautiful way. And yeah, just hold to that. We're completely fine. We're completely safe. Love you guys. Bye.